Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. I am Simone the Moon Goddess. If you are new here, welcome. This is your reading for the week ahead. So I'm doing something a little different this week. I needed a little recharge. I needed to re-energize. So instead of doing 12 videos this week, I thought I would just do a collective reading for the week ahead. So this will be from the 25th, today the 25th, Monday the 25th until the 31st of January. We into February already. So this week I will spend recording February's readings. Yeah, and we'll see how those messages go for February, and those will be posted next week. All right. So yeah, let's look at the collective energies for this week ahead and see what is up ahead potentially. Always remember these are general messages, so it either resonates or it doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, it's not your message and it's all good. The January giveaway is still going on, so if you are interested in potentially winning a free reading with me, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, drop a comment in any under this video or any of January's videos, and you are in the giveaway. I will choose the winner on the 31st, and I will announce the winner on the 1st of February in my community tab here on YouTube. I might do a video as well and post it on my Instagram, so just look out for that, but definitely check the community tab. All right, so let's get into your reading, my loves. Let's see what's the messages, spirit guides, for the collectives week ahead. All right, so you have dreaming and you have truth. So this could literally be that in your dreams, you're receiving messages about situations going on in your life, and it's bringing some truth. Really pay attention to your dreams. The dream world has been amazing. Like traveling. I've been traveling. Yeah, it's been deep. So if you have challenges remembering your dreams, like write whatever you can remember. Whether it's a sensation, a word, an image, a color, write it down. If you don't have any issues remembering your dreams, like pay attention. What are the messages? Okay, top of the deck is relaxation. All right, so for some of you, it might be the reason why you might be having trouble remembering your dreams, because we always dream. So don't ever say to yourself, oh, I never dream. We always dream. Your brain is active, which means you're dreaming. You just don't remember your dreams. Okay, so that's a different thing. If you find, and sometimes if you're way too tired, you don't remember your dreams, or you don't connect to your dreams, or you don't go deep enough to get into that realm. So relaxation is important, whether it's taking a bath, whether it's disconnecting from your devices, from social media, at least an hour, a little more if you can, before actually going to bed. If you can avoid taking your work to bed, make your bedroom space, your relaxation space, and your workspace be your workspace if you can. But if not, you can, when you finish work, if you have to work in your bedroom, work in your sleeping space, you can break up that energy. You know, whether it's open the windows, maybe burn a candle, burn some Palo Santo, some sage or whatever, sweet grass, whatever it is, to shift the energies. Maybe it's rearranging your room before you go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? That you when you're working, you remove all the nice pillows, and when it's time to relax, you put all the nice pillows back, and it's a different energy. I hope this makes sense. Like, find ways to relax so that you can get into your dream state, so you can receive your truth. At the bottom is feelings. Wow. Messages, feelings here. Notice how dark that water is, how very dark blue that water is. Relaxation is light, very light, very light. Light-hearted feelings here. Feelings is dark, deep waters. So let's go back to the dreams. Your dreams can often be representations of what your emotional state is like, what you might be missing within your emotional state, what needs to be balanced within your emotional state. Your dreams can also be, if you're not, because your feelings are a great way, are intuitive messages. Your feelings are a great way to guide you on your path, to show you it's energy moving. So what are you picking up? Is it within me? Is it in my outside world? Is it a situation? Is it a person? Is it the space I'm in? What are my feelings showing me? So connecting to your dream, your feelings might be really tapping fully in to your feelings. At the heart is hope. Blessings is under hope. Discernment is on top of hope. All right, so the relaxation, hope, and feelings. I feel like your guides are showing you something in dreams. Some of you might be getting a repetitive dream. I feel that your guides are showing you something and you're not seeing it. As well as y'all might be praying for something and it's right there. It might not be in the package y'all expecting it to be in or wanting it to be in, but it's there nonetheless. Because if you look at hope, like there's a rainbow behind her. After the clouds, behind the clouds, there's a rainbow. I don't know if y'all can make that out, right? But she's facing you. She's looking at you. So her back is to the rainbow. It often, this card can tell you that what you're praying for and hoping for is actually closer than you think it is. So relax, let go, relax into this energy. All right, relax into this energy. Feel what you feel, but also know that you're creating with your feelings. So sometimes in order to shift energy, you have to literally shift how you feel. You know, fake it till you make it. You might not feel like, yeah, but your subconscious mind doesn't know that you don't feel like, yeah. But if you act like, yeah, your subconscious mind reflects that. The universe reflects that and sends you things to make you feel like, yeah. I might have made that really simple. You know, I might have watered that down a little bit, but that's essentially what it is. Your feelings are energy. So when you are directing energy outwards, when you want to shift what you are experiencing, your feelings are the energy, the battery behind that. The battery behind the power that you're putting out. Dreaming doesn't necessarily have to be sleep, you know, snoring. Dreaming is also envisioning. It's also, you could be daydreaming. You could be daydreaming about your truth. Not necessarily just receiving truth in dreams, but daydreaming about your truth, envisioning your truth, envisioning your authentic life. What that would be like to you. What would that feel like? How can you relax into that? You know, how are you turning that hope into reality? For some of you, there's a need to, I don't know, disconnect in some way. If it's a matter of you like watching the news a lot, or watching a lot of outside energy, because remember, movies, TV shows, all of this media, it's a form of, it's feeding your subconscious mind a narrative. So when you think about movies that have been out 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, and they're kind of reminiscent of what's happening now, you have to question how much of that did you, the viewer, the observer, the gaze, how much of that did you create with your mind? Because we that powerful. All right, let's get some tarot cards. Let's get some tarot cards. Oh, okay. So Spirit guys, assist me in connecting to the collective for this week. the 25th to the 31st of January 2021. January's over already. We have all right, so you have it's not quite upright, it's not quite reversed. I'll take it upright. The 9 of Cups. You have the Queen of Pentacles. She came out reversed for sure. And the Ace of Swords. You gotta know that what you desire, as long as it's for the cosmic good of self and for the collective on a whole, as long as it is part of you, authentically you, that you're worthy of this energy, that whatever it is you're calling in, there is this potential for you to call in exactly what you want. There is this energy here for you to dream your world into reality. But you gotta know that you know, like heavy is the head that wears a crown. But if you weren't, whatever inspires you to do, you could not have received that inspiration if you weren't powerful enough or had what it takes to make it happen. Right? There's some things that are written in the stars, yes. However, and that could go either way, as in it's written in the stars and that's what you want, or it's written in the stars and it wasn't what you wanted. Right? It can go either way. But how can you want something beautiful and powerful for yourself and you don't believe that you are worthy of it happening? You gotta shake off any kind of doubt. You gotta shake off any kind of doubt. The magic is here, is if you willing to see the magic. There's magic in everything. Hang on, let me get my cards. Bottom is the 6 of Swords. Top is the Empress. Under your 9 of Cups. So what am I telling you? What am I telling you? At the heart of the matter is the Knight of Wands. Wow. So, I'm getting so many chills. The Empress, the Knight of Wands, the 6 of Swords. Ask and ye shall receive. Pray. Prayer is so powerful. Prayer is so powerful. Prayer is so powerful. Ask and you shall receive. Your words can shift energy. We know this. We say things and then things happen, right? Pray loud and hard, because that's what's going to get the energy shifting. That's what's going to get you to move from where you are, to see change. For some of you, there's a person, could be a Knight of Wands. All right, so it could be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, who is coming into your life and really getting, like, cheering you on. You got this. You got this. You can do this. You can manifest this. For some of you, this is your inner voice. Like, girl, you good. You good. The Empress is here. Did I show you all these cards? I can't remember. Forgive me if I did already. But the Empress is here. Creation, creativity, fertility, the cosmic waters. Think of it in terms of like a womb. The Empress is abundance of beautiful things and creativity, inspiration. I told you, y'all are in a space where your dreams can come into reality. when you put power behind that, wow, beautiful. I feel like your Queen of Pentacles is reversed too, because you might have been directing your energies outwards to people and situations where there's no gratitude. Be mindful of being a martyr, be mindful of being a victim, you know, call your powers back to you and instill some serious boundaries. I feel like that's potentially why your Queen of Pentacles is reversed, because as much as she's a master manifester herself, she's also a nurturing energy. She's like the archetype of the wife, the mother, the career woman. She's everything to everybody, and sometimes, and to self as well, but sometimes that can come out of balance. So it's time to rebalance that energy. Don't be pulled down by the crown that you're wearing. All right, let's see. Wow, look, the Ace of Wands at the bottom. When you shift your energies, for some of you, it's about asking for what you want, asking for help, whether it's praying or asking people to help you. For some of you, it's expressing your truth, and that's what shifts the energy, and that's what creates a sense of passion here, a new fire. For some of you, this relaxation card is coming into play, because I find it interesting that the Empress and the Knight of Wands is all very orange, yellows, pinks, purples, like that, like fire energy, like very active energy, very, very warm energy, right? The Empress and the Knight of Wands. And this Six of Swords is cold, it's winter. So it's like part of manifestation is relaxing, right? Part of manifestation, you see the orange and the pinks at the top and the blue at the bottom, right? So part of manifestation is, yes, taking action, being fired up, being passionate, but it's also knowing when to receive, knowing when to be passive, knowing when to cool it down. What's the word of advice for the collective for this week ahead? All right, so you have the Two of Wands and the Nine of Swords. It's like there's a push and pull, there's a tug of war happening here, where you can see, you can see your vision so clearly, you can see your truth. You're passionate about something, but there's a but, so it could be stage fright, it could be, wow, this can actually happen, and if it does, then what? Then because sometimes when we build something, when it comes into fruition or manifestation, then we think to ourselves, but how do I go bigger? And that makes us a little bit anxious or nervous, because it's like, do I have what it takes to build on top of what I already have, and to expand and to be bigger and to be bigger and bigger? So that can hold you back. There's this sense of wanting to go forward, but there's this potential pushback. And I feel like it's down to could be a little bit of doubt, a little bit of hesitation. The other thing is this Nine of Swords, your truth won't allow you to not do anything. So it's like you feel pushed back, you feel sabotaged by yourself for not moving forward, for doubting, for being fearful, being a little anxious. And then you're restless and uncomfortable because your truth won't let you be still, won't let your mind be quiet. So it's like this push and pull energy. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You got this. You got the power here to make things shift. You have a voice. You have a platform, however that resonates for you, whether it's social or your community or within your home or within yourself. You have a voice. You have a power here. So don't let self-sabotage ruin you, because this is to have the Nine of Cups and the Empress underneath. Powers. The Queen of Pentacles here, even though she's reversed, powers. That's shifting. That's shifting. That energy is shifting. Fires are being built here. That's the final outcome. All right, so you have the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups reverse. So again, change happening. Change happening. Don't be distracted by smoke and mirrors. Don't be distracted by, ooh, look at the pretty lights. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody, or I just saw like a gesture, like you see how the rabbit is juggling here. So I saw like somebody coming, like circus performer, and distracting you while somebody picking your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get caught up in the materials and the glitter and all that, and your intuition goes out through the door, or your sense of flowing, your connection to the feminine energies goes out through the door, because she powerful right here. You see, look, Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups, right? Also, don't let your feelings pull you too deep. Right? Don't let your feelings overwhelm you. Like, how can you balance that out? Maybe what you need to do this week is to connect to water, take a bath, sit next to water, go by the water, go by the ocean, put your feet in water. However, drink lots of water. Maybe that's what that's about. Seven of Cups, strength, and Ten of Pentacles. Give me one more card for the final. Two of Cups, Cups. Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups reverse, the Two of Cups. For some of you, there might be a Queen of Cups who is pushing against you. When I see the Queen of Cups, I think could be a very intuitive person, could be a magic person. The Queen of Cups could be trying to push against you. Also, it could be, again, intuition, that there's something here, there's some kind of change, transition, there's a flow of energy here, there's a divine union, and you might be missing the truth, because your emotions may be triggered from your past, triggered from traumas, from hurts, might be stopping you from being able to feel and see clearly. Right? So you really got to balance your feminine energies, balance that receptive energy. All right. Right now at the bottom you have the Strength card. So again, flowing with the energy. You got the Lovers at the top of the deck. I don't even know what made me look. So you see reflections here. And the Page of Pentacles at the heart. You see a rainbow again. Wow. Wow. Okay. So communication coming through that's going to create a change in a situation here. Don't let fear hold you back or trap you or sabotage you. Move forward with this energy. Wow, some change coming here when it comes to romance. But why is that Queen of Cups? Hang on, let me see something. Why is the Queen of Cups reversed? Knight of Pentacles, because you're too much in your logical mind. You're trying to make too much sense of things. So rather than be able to just allow the magic of this situation to unfold as it will, you trying to like make sense of everything. You're trying to make it make sense when it's divine. So like, if this is not about love and this is about building a business or working towards a project of some sort, it's the same type of energy. It's like you trying to create, you creating something in your mind, and then you asking, but how though? Okay, so I need $10,000 or £10,000 by the end of the month, but how though? It's none of your business how. Pray, ask for help, ask for guidance, create the world in your mind, open the pathway for, or create a space for that money to flow in. So, i.e., take action, do what you need to do, to create a channel for the money to come in, and let it be. It's not for you to make sense of it. Right now you got the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. What am I telling you? It's none of your business. The point is the treasure is here. King of Pentacles. Wow. You got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. King of Pentacles shows up. And the Queen of Swords down the middle. It's not. You said what you said. You asked for what you wanted. And that is it. The Master Manifestor is here. Wowie. Wowie. Let me get a love card for the collective, please. For those who are thinking about love, divine union. It's a message for the collective. Spirit guides. Give me one love card. Ooh, okay. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Dreaming, truth, relaxation, hope, feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Dream it into reality. Or what are your dreams showing you? Bottom is reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. You have playfulness at the top to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. This showed up for I just did content for my Patreon. And this showed up for them at the bottom. And at the heart is religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So how can you make sense of that? Because we're talking, that's like soulmates. That's like, it's written in the stars. It's down to fate. It's ancestors coming together and saying, okay, we want the two of them to meet. It's that type of energy. It's spirit guides getting involved. So how can you make sense of it? Okay, this person is here to do this job, so we need to let this person and this person meet up so that this person can self-actualize and serve their purpose and their mission. How can you make sense of that? You can't make logic of that. That's just magic. That's a new start is coming, as I said that. New moon. Give me one moon card for the collective. Spirit guides. All right, so your card is Prosperity Lies Ahead. New moon in Taurus. Ace of Pentacles. Where is it? Prosperity lies ahead. Death, the Ten of Cups, The Ace of Cups. Wow. And then the King of Cups. Ace of Cups shows up here as well. And then the High Priestess. Wow. Yeah. Prosperity lies ahead, my loves. Dream your truth into reality. Prosperity lies ahead. And Taurus, the Empress is Taurus's card as well, because the Empress is Venus. So it's Libra and Taurus's card, because they're ruled by Venus. Prosperity lies ahead indeed. Wow, beautiful. You have it's time to take action, New Moon and Aries at the bottom. You have a time for healing, Balsamic Moon. And at the heart is you and your loved ones are safe, New Moon in Cancer. This showed up for my patrons as well. Interesting. If y'all want to see, I did a divine feminine, divine masculine reading for my Patreon, my patrons. It was deep. So if you're interested, you can sign up for my Patreon and you get exclusive content on there. I'm looking to do different things on there. I'm still putting the pieces of the puzzle together, but work in progress, right? Okay, so I think that is it. I'm actually going to pull an Angels of Atlantis card for y'all. I haven't used these on my YouTube in a while. So I use them with my patrons. Let me get one for y'all. What's the message for the collective? All right, so you have Shamael, Serenity. Okay. You got Raphael, Empathy at the bottom. Zadkiel, Gratitude. And Metatron, Wisdom. Okay, so Shamael's message is the Divine Guide. It says Serenity. Shamael brings you peace of mind, one of the great angelic gifts. It is from the state of serenity that you can always feel the abundance of the source providing for you, as it always will. Serenity means that we offer our challenges to God, for the divine will always bring us a resolution in the form of the miraculous. What did I tell y'all? Ain't none of your business. You can't make logic. Allow yourself to develop visionary faith in the ideal of serenity, instead of blindly following the ego paradigms that led you to challenge. Serenity is our natural state of mind when we yield to grace. Serenity is our natural state of mind when we yield to grace. And so chant Ra, Ma, Da, Sah, Sah, Say So Hung. Ra, Ma, Da, Sah, Sah, Say So Hung. I'll pin a comment below. To bring the elements of your being into the beauty of this serenity experience. Just like the exquisite energy of the Taj Mahal, our love for the serene in life will last forever. Serenity and relaxation. Dreaming. Yeah. Makes me think about Seinfeld. I love Seinfeld. Serenity now. Serenity now. Such a brilliant show. My loves, that is your reading. All right, that's your reading for the collective week. I hope the messages resonate. I hope they've assisted you. I hope they serve you well. Have a beautiful week. Stay full of love. Stay blissful. Stay kind. Stay compassionate. Give yourself a hug. Much love. Bye.